Kia ora, good evening. There have been frustrations and confrontations in Auckland today as climate change protesters blocked traffic at a major intersection.
A number of protests took place around the country, inspired by the Extinction rebellion protests that have been disrupting the streets of London this week. Lizette Raymer reports.
Our baby's sick and you guys can't get to the hospital because you're blocking it.
A nasty clash between protester and parent.
Baby's sick.
Just let them through.
That did little to deter these eco-warriors.
I checked in the car, there was no baby visible.
Baby or no baby, this protest hit a nerve. As green lights flashed and cars stayed stationary, calls to action
We are a coastal nation.
were met with anger.
Thank you for your support.
And interviews about those calls to action finally getting through
It's slowly building momentum, it's helping everybody.
were cut short by scenes of cars ramming into protesters. Our cameraman even losing his footing, caught up in the bustle of people trying to get across the busy road. That minimal disruption involved blocking off the main intersection at Auckland's beachfront suburb of Mission Bay intermittently for an hour.
The level of anger is almost more the bigger the fuel tank is.
But at times the demonstrations seemed to take a dangerous turn. Protesters coming face to face with raw road rage. Do you feel safe?
It's something I've done before, put it this way.
That's not exactly a yes, and while disgruntled motorists were asking,
Are you a cop?
actual cops were nowhere to be seen. Police instead monitoring the protest via CCTV cameras.
We're wasting fossil fuels, sitting here waiting to die.
The protest is significantly smaller than the ones we've seen in London over the past week, but the message from those who have turned out is just as defiant.
Have you honestly seen the f***ing mess that we are making of this planet?
We need something done now.
That message shared in the capital with sharks and mermaids marching in the streets.
No, we want it now.
While in the Garden City, one protester offered a visual demonstration of what life would be like in the ocean city of the future.
This is it. This is our defining moment.
Everyone making their voices heard in their own way,
Reuse, repair, recycle.
even if it was in revolt. Lizette Raymer, News Hub.
Police in the UK have finally got tough on the climate change protesters towing away their pink boat from Oxford Circus. The demonstrators were buoyed by the arrival of actor Emma Thompson, who increased her carbon footprint just to jet in from Los Angeles.
Unfortunately, sometimes I have to fly, but I don't fly nearly as much as I did because of my carbon footprint, and I plant a lot of trees.
Do you fly economy to kind of reduce your carbon footprint?
I bloody don't, no.
More than 1,000 officers were deployed on the fifth day of the protest, and claims Heathrow Airport would be shut down proved fanciful. Not even a single road was closed.
A couple who kept their children shackled